Let's take a quick look at the markets, starting with oil. WTI crude rebounded briefly on Friday, but is now hovering near the $65 mark, a level that's historically been both support and resistance. This makes it a psychologically important area and one that we can expect a lot of market noise. If we can see a clean break above $66.50, there's room for further upside, but for now, a short-term pullback looks more than likely. Brent crude is facing similar resistance around its 200-day moving average, and unless that's broken, downside pressure could continue. Overall, oil remains in a sideways consolidation, but it's worth watching for a potential breakout. Now turning to the US dollar. So the economic data continues to show resilience, particularly in consumer spending. Inflation is still firm, but it's not out of control. The core PCE stayed at 2.9% year on year, which was well in line with expectations. The headline number ticked up slightly to around 2.7%. As the effects of trade disruptions begin to fade, we may see inflation rise modestly again, but the market seems less concerned now, since inflation's pass-through has largely played out and the economy hasn't seen a sharp downturn. That's a positive signal for the dollar going forward. So finally, with gold, gold is on its sixth consecutive week of gains and is now trading well above what many consider to be fair value. This is based on the technicals. While it looks overbought, it's showing strong momentum, and there is a window here for a pullback, but it didn't seem to happen. That tells us that buyers are still in control, that central banks are accumulating, and now that we're seeing retail investors come in too. So gold mining stocks are starting to rally. So this could mean that we're entering a more volatile phase of this bull run. Long term, I still see significant upside, but don't be surprised if the ride gets bumpier along the way from here. So in short, oil's at a key level, the dollar is showing quiet support on strong fundamentals, and gold is running hot with its momentum still intact, but volatility is likely ahead.